Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Okay.
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Oh. I was kind of hoping to see the guy get stabbed or something. It's kind of anticlimactic. Did he die immediately? Did he get a chance to like go to the store
Part
first?
1. White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Using items. Look at her go. There are new places to explore. 2,000 Gs.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Yes, perhaps you will be in a life-threatening situation. That would be good. Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer.
Haven't actually taught anything yet.
When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I always play Fire Emblem. Classic mode, no one dies. I'll just reset. Or there is a rewind function. Still haven't gotten to teach. And I didn't get that Sunday. Pulling a Persona 5 on me and skipping like 2 weeks. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate?
Thank you.
Why did it just skip a whole week? The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefit of the share. A meal, activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. A girl's voice. What could it mean? Trying to see something. Menu. Aha! Okay. I thought so. Frames still seem good. I think I'm gonna play for at least a little bit longer. I'd like to like teach at least once, and then maybe stop. My passion for music, calling all students, enrich your bodies and minds through choir. Visit the cathedral to unlock the ability to fast travel there. Seeking intel on strange movements by the Western Church. Like to spruce up the menu in the dining hall. If you have any recipe ideas, let me know. Head chef. The next mission is a real battle. This isn't Child's Play. Come see me for advice.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Recruit.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Seems this person isn't interested in Violet's house yet. Leone really values the following stats: Strength and Lance. Try recruiting this unit again after you gain more experience.
Professor, hey, do you know how old it's I guess it's...
Review quest.
I have a request.
Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters and peruse it to get up to speed. Gerald's mercenaries, Sure. Sounds easy enough. I think that's somewhere over here.
Oh, Professor, hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why, it only matters that it's pale blue.
Let's search for it.
Thank you so much. What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. It's just cruel.
Have we met? No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
Nice. Oh, I can only plant one at a time.
Hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
Magic and writing. I've heard recruiting people is incredibly hard. Like, you can probably only get maybe 1 or 2 people. It seems everyone's catching big fish today. Dang, Queen Loach. A beautiful specimen. Among Titeus Loaches, cooks into a dish that boosts dexterity. Nice. I think this is one of the things you can do that doesn't take stamina. Perfect. And you still get Professor points or whatever, so not a raw deal. Sega Pro Bass Fishing or whatever. I think I got the hang of it. Until it mixes up the timing. No. Or the stream lags, one or the other. Nice. And I still have 2 points to do stuff. Awesome. So there was absolutely no reason not to do that.
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
No one's been murdered yet.
Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's, like, fish. You do know about the
Emphasis
pond
on the
behind
yet.
dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
What's over here? That light Syria guy or whatever, is totally, she is totally that guy in the mask.
You look bored. Care to duel?
A duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
You there! We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Hello there. Oh, Professor! How are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
I didn't think he would actually go anywhere.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Disintegrated.
Yes, I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
Magic and faith. Ooh.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I don't like the heat.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Perhaps.
I hate it. I hate the heat. I'm wearing swim trunks right now because of the heat. It's too dang hot.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Take your damn clothes off. Collect recipes for the head chef. The library has quite a few cookbooks with interesting recipes. You might even try your hand at cooking once you have permission to. Today's the day for some bonding bites. Sure. Manuela. I still don't know what the down arrow means. I'm assuming that means they don't like it as much. And then there's 2 arrows. Like, they're probably gonna go up even more, if I had to guess. Like they're gonna like max out their happiness or whatever. She's super happy, motivated. I'm gonna do this because it sounds funny.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
You know, menu.
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I don't really like either. Just depends. Sweet, I guess.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Magic and faith.
Greetings.
Petra, I already talked to you.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
They're evil. She's the voice of Maya.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Whoa, what the hell is this? Oh, it's the Amiibo Gazebo. Sure. I got one of those. You don't really know Fire Emblem characters. Robin or Corrin? Yeah, I'll do both. That was Robin. It's not as exciting as I thought it would be. Like, even by amiibo scanning standards. Usually at least something like pops up. I would take a thing dropping from the sky. That sounds cool. I wonder if these items are what appeared partially. Could be worse. I got some music tracks. I think I got music from Fates and Awakening and Echoes.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me.
Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
I'm an expert in time wasting. You can't fool me.
I was thinking.
Yeah? Thinking about what?
A moment, please.
What about...
Suddenly taking on bandits, huh?
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Wow, very decisive. I like it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
He just joins. Doesn't give a shit. Doesn't want me to do anything.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the Knights.
Nope.
Right. Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Is Gerald's room? Yeah, I think it's on the second floor. What?
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Saros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
I see. Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
I wonder if the students are taking
you
to me.
seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit. I can often be found here, so...
I can often be found here, saying the same thing over and over again. Tactics primer.
Thanks for your help.
That's all I had to do. I think that's... yeah, you can buy like mercenaries to use as like an attack, basically, I think. Well, it like boosts your attack.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
There's some hair in the device. It looks just like my hair. Say nothing and remove sample.
What is the meaning of this?
Look at this recipe. I mean, dude, if you just asked me, that's one thing. You fucking stealing my hair, that's another entirely.
I can't believe it.
Classic cookbook.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library, reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You can learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors. Ah, Professor. What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
Dexterity and authority. He likes the authoritative types. Illustrated cookbook. Tantalizing cookbook.
Lovely.
Report to the head chef.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Actually, there is fast travel. Do I have to look at a billboard first to do that? Oh, I don't know.
lifesaver.
No problem, baby. Hmm. Is that the church up north, probably?
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him. Huh? You're inviting me to join your class? I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
Charisma and lances. I guess. Cha? What else would Cha be? Cha!
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
I don't know. I just want to go sing.
Let's see.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Whatever you say, dude. I look forward to that.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop at the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
I thought I changed that. I did. Hey Joseph, what up? Sure, I guess. I'm about to stop in like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes if you're wanting to do something.
I have a favor to ask.
Find out which students are passionate about music. It seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around in the dormitory seeking students to join the choir. Learn more about students who like to sing.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me too. Shall we pray together? Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
Magic and bow.
something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner. It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
Play game. Cha and reason.
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indek, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Keyhole?
Saint Kathleen! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
I will be sure to not do that at all.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Now that...
No. There's a marker there, but... Oh, do I have to actually go do that? Gross. Statue of Saint Indek. A statue said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity, though unskilled in the art of human interaction. He used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. Saint Macule, one of the four saints, it is said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. He served as the chief tactician of Saint Seros and was a pioneering figure for and master of the magical arts. Neato. Saint Keyhole. It is said that he was a compassionate yet stern figure whose faith was so true he was able to perform miracles. He is the father of Saint Kathleen and Keyholes. She was a beautiful and kind soul who was beloved by all for her empathy and her ability to heal severe wounds. She is the daughter of Saint Keyhole.
Inside the cathedral, Saint Indek... Now that you... I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Western Church and reports find information.
There's something else.
Learn more about the Western Church. Okay.
Right.
Hi. You're not a student.
Professor.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
How do I ask them if they like to sing, though? I don't get that.
Let's see. Hey there.
Hey. I know Dorothea does, because she's literally an opera singer, but...
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Okay.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently.
Shut
Perhaps we
up.
can train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
I'll try. Wait, how do I even get over there? How do?
That's so.
Shit. I don't know how to get over there. Panic. There's gotta be a door or something, right? Training grounds. Uh-huh.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill? I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
I mean, if you do like 60 damage, anything is gonna die.
Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy. We can talk soon.
Strength and heavy armor. Figures.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat. Hey there, Professor. You here? Oh, that reminds me. Not really sure.
Professor.
Oh dear.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
I kind of wasn't like looking at all of the text, and I just see burying, so it was like imagining her
Hi, Professor.
killing people.
Did you need something? I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
Dexterity and flying.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out. Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
Speed and sword.
That's right.
Speed and weight.
Here's an idea.
My sword broke. Maybe that's where I learn about it. Usually, I think the glowing is for a quest.
A moment, please.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle. It is a rather...
I guess that was just for Edelgard's thing.
Okay. Bridget, Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Dissidence intel. Report to Sedith. Okay, cool. So I got that. Now I gotta go tell Dorothea that Casper's being a friggin' weirdo.
Hey there.
Hey. Choir sign-up sheet. Nice.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Okay, so I guess I can't do anything else there.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Yeah, I have to be at a billboard to...
Hello. So...
Hi. So far, exploring the castle hasn't been too bad.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Leather shield, steel sword, some other things I couldn't read fast enough, but it's fine. Choir person.
My savior, thank you.
Seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around. Okay. Chickpeas. I love chickpeas. Singing. It'd kind of be funny to see her singing. I know she definitely does like to. I don't know how her motivation's like maxed out. Sylvan just joined. Guess I'll do Sylvan since he needs the most.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
Gained faith. Gained authority. Cool. Now I've just got to report to Edelgard. And then I'll be done for today. Wrong way.
Let's see. Okay.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another. Pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Social links.
Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
Training with knights, professors. I don't think I can do that today. Maybe. No quests. Open stock. I haven't checked the store yet. Probably should look into that. I'm gonna stop here pretty soon. But I think I got a good head start. About 3.5 hours in. I'll go talk to Hanneman real quick, see if I can actually learn anything yet, and then I'll be done for today.
Let's see.
What?
Well then, excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. And your talents are incredible. And Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so. Excellent at your...
Yeah, guess not yet. Okay, so I can't do that just yet. So, for now, that will be it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any more tonight. But, I am planning to stream this game every single freaking day until I finish. And the best way to keep up with that is either Discord, which is down below, or we've got a YouTube and we've got a Twitter. Twitter is the best place to find out when we're gonna go live. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. This game is freaking awesome so far. Loving it. Until next time. Okay, bye-bye.